Namaste, it's Natalie, and we are on day 20 of our 30-day yoga journey. Today's focus is growth. Go ahead and find your mat, and here we go. Go ahead and come to Tadasana, mountain pose, pulling the ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, and rooting yourself where you are. Close your eyes and place your hands together on your heart and just breathe in and out. Intentionally visualize your feet placed on the ground. And imagine with your inhales you're lifting higher, and with your exhales you're becoming more grounded. A few more times. Inhale, lift, and exhale, ground. Repeat. Inhale, lift, and exhale, ground. Now that you are grounded, go ahead and focus on the word growth and what growth means to you. Then inhale, lift up and back, lean back, walk your feet a little bit together, and find your chair pose, Utkatasana. Holding it here, deep breaths in and out, navel in and up. Deep full belly breaths. And repeat. And release. A little bit further in that chair pose. Deep inhale and exhale. And release. Then inhale, lift up the arms, lean back, and hold this here. Deep inhale and exhale. And release. See if you can grow deeper in this pose. Deep inhale. And exhale. Once more, deep inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and hinge from the hips halfway down. Hold. And then go ahead and come all the way down to your first forward fold of today. Release the neck, the jaw, the head. Shake no, 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 and yes, yes, yes. Then with the next exhale, see if you can go a little bit deeper in this forward fold. Then let's go to walk the hands over to the right and have a nice side stretch all throughout. Finding that good calming breath. Then walk your hands to the center. Forward fold to the center a little bit further. And then walk your hands over to the left. And a deep inhale and exhale. Then coming back to the center, staying here one more time. Exhale a little bit deeper in the forward fold. Then bend your knees and round on up. Holding it here. Shoulders back, arms up. Deep breath, up you go. And exhale, swan dive down all the way to a forward fold. Then reverse swan dive up. Deep breath all the way up. And exhale back down. One more time up. Inhale. Lean up and back and bring your hands to your heart. Staying where you are, go ahead and shift your weight into your right leg. Pivot the left leg out into tree pose. Find wherever that foot feels best for you and do whatever motion you would like with your arms. Be whatever tree you are, but I ask you to grow in this tree. From the ground up, a solid foundation. Grow, feel your heart shine through, and deep breaths in and out. Grow for yourself, grow for others, and keep holding. A few more breaths here. Then gently place the left leg down, shifting your weight to that leg. Pivot the right one out, shoulders back. Watch out for your hips protruding. Lift, 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 and then grow. Feel yourself expanding in every way, mentally and physically. Open yourself up and feel the freedom and the gift of giving. Deep inhales and exhales. Relax the jaw. Focus on what you can. Keep that breath work alive. And inhale and exhale. Then gently come on out of it. Shake it out a little bit. Then shift your weight back into the right leg. We're going to go ahead and figure 4 the left leg on top and find a chair pose. If you would like to wrap that top leg around, if you can, go for it. Whatever leg's on top, the arm's going to be on bottom. Then right arm comes on top and try to clasp, if you can, into eagle pose. So eagles are made to be open and they grow their wings. They're not meant to be contained. Sink a little further if you can. If not, don't stress it. Deep inhales, you got this. And release. Then spread your wings, grow and fly. Shake it out. Let's go ahead and shift our weight now to the left leg down. Find the figure 4. You know what to do. You can stay here, or if you wish, you can wrap the legs around. Watch out for any knee issues. The top leg that's there, your right arm's going to be underneath, so whatever's closest. Then stack the left arm on top and try to contain yourself. Sending the weight into heel, bottom back. As you inhale, notice how you're in a bind and it's almost like you're trying to escape, and as you exhale, you relax and you give into the bind. Then unleash and grow those wings and fly. Shake it out. Go ahead and come on down to your mat now. Knees on the ground, hips forward, shoulders back. We're going into camel pose. You can keep it here, or if you can, take it all the way down onto your ankles. You can take it all the way down, shoulders back, deep breath. If this is too much, obviously be careful. That's a lot of tension on your lower back. You can hold it here. Few good angles, in and out. Open that heart, grow, shine. Then whenever you're ready, gently come out. Drop the hips over the calves and find your child's pose. Hang out here for a few breaths. Then come on up. In order to grow, sometimes it's a little bit painful. I don't want you to feel pain, but I do want you to step outside of your comfort zone today. So shift the weight into the left hip and your knee. Lift that right leg up and thrust the hips forward. Dropping that hip forward, rotating it down. Relax the shoulders and other muscles. You don't need to hold this. And just open yourself up here. Let it go. Just be loose. Find power in your breath and contain it. Then coming up, we're going to send the hips back, curl the toes towards your nose, and really hold it. Really dive deep into this hamstring. So if you have a towel or something you want to place underneath this heel, you can. It'll help to slide out on the ground if you have a wood floor or some kind of smooth surface. From here, this is where I was asking you to grow, but be very gentle with yourself because it's very easy to hurt your hamstrings in the splits. We're going to come down and just go where it feels okay for you, but watch out for the rest of your body. You're not jeopardizing things. And if you can, hold it a little bit here. If you can, maybe here, going back and forth to the two poses that we just did. And if you can come all the way down in your splits, come all the way down. If not, don't stress it. Shoulders back and hold your splits. If you're noticing tension in your shoulders, pull them back and down. If you're nowhere near here, that's good too. Just enjoy where you're at. Wherever you are, we're going to roll on out of this. I don't want you to pull up. I want you to roll on out, coming out to the side, bending the right leg, and go ahead and come down to a downward facing dog. Go ahead and walk your dog, dropping one heel down then the other. Shake out your head. No, 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 and yes, yes, yes. Then we're going to go ahead and drop the right leg down. You're going to bring the left leg up, lifting up and thrusting the hips forward, really opening that right hip here. Relax the shoulders, thrusting a little bit more forward if able to. Let your breath talk to you and your body. See if you can control that breath. Then we're going to send the hips back. Be gentle with that knee. Curl the toes towards your nose. Hands can come down if you can. If not, just stay up here and curl those toes up a little bit more. Opening yourself up a little bit further if able. Then moving into a full split if possible, or going back and forth like we were before. All the way down if so. If not, don't stress it, and also know that one side might be extremely more tighter than the other. And that's what yoga is about. It's a self-discovery, a journey to what we can do and accepting what we can't at the time. Enjoying the process. Allow yourself to grow open in the hips here. Notice as you exhale, you can sink a little bit more, but don't push it, please. And gracefully as possible, lean to one side, bend that back right leg, loop it around and come up, or come up if you are extremely flexible, however you'd like. Then we're gonna go ahead and bring the legs together, and you can turn to the side if you want to, or you can stay where you are just to face me. We're gonna go ahead and take the right leg out to the side, and then you're gonna reach up and over in that direction. Make sure that your hand is not applying pressure on this knee. Open up if you'd like to with that left top arm. Take the deepest breaths you can and just enjoy the breath. Enjoy living in this moment and just feel it all. Allow yourself to grow in the moment. It's like a tree grounding its roots. The stronger you are where you are, if that makes sense to you, the more you can become. And it's okay if people don't see what you are doing on the inside or way down deep. It only matters to you what you know you can do. Left leg goes out this time. Drop it out, ride it out. Over you go. Try to relax the shoulders if you need to. Open the chest. Enjoy the skies if you have any around you. Enjoy the ceiling. Be thankful for a ceiling, a roof over your head. And also be thankful to yourself for everything you do. You work hard, I'm sure. If you're doing this, I know you do. Deep inhales and exhales. Then keep that left leg out to the side. We're going to try a little challenge. We're going to rotate it out so your right arm's down, your left arm's up, and your left leg's up. Then we're going to bend the right leg. See if you can balance on your leg. Gently, if it hurts your knee, obviously don't. Drop the left leg and then kick out the right. Then come on up without touching the ground if you can. Balance. Very good. Coming down to a child's pose, releasing. Then go ahead and tuck the toes under, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Walking your dog, dropping one heel a little bit more than the other, relaxing your head. Then shift your weight all the way up to your butt. If you need to bend your knees, you can, but the butt's the highest point. And then from here, if you can, drop the heels and let them sink towards the ground. Pull the shoulders away from your ears and make sure that you're gripping the mat with your fingertips as well. Shift the weight to the left leg, kick the right leg up to the sky, bend it open, and grow those hips open a little bit more. If you're a really challenged person, you can try to look for that left foot. If not, don't stress it. Gently lower that right leg. Shift your weight to the right leg. Left leg comes up. Bend the left knee. Open up that hip. Open, open, open. Gently lower it down. We're going to take a seat. Crisscross. Lift. And find your forward fold. Doesn't matter which leg's on top. We're going to get both. Inhale, sitting up. Lean back. Switch the legs. Pull them back. fin from the hips and down you go. Coming on up and down to your back, rolling very slowly all the way down. Hand comes down, chest is up. Widen your knees, keep them bent, and drop both knees to the left. You can cactus the arms if you'd like, or just keep them wherever it feels best for you. Squeeze the core, pick up the knees, and walk the feet over to the other side, dropping the knees out wide. Then picking the knees up, going into bridge or full wheel pose. So bridge, you just lift the hips up, and wheel, you come up, but watch out for the elbows or wrist issues. All the way up. Hold whatever feels best for you today. And gently come down wherever you are. Bring those knees into your chest. You can go into any restorative you like and release. Be still so you can restore and recharge for your growth. And wherever you are, bring yourself up or turn over, then bring yourself up. But we'll all meet in a crisscross position. Placing your hands on your heart and allowing yourself to breathe into those places to create space to grow. Take an even deeper breath if possible. Release. Then bring your hands together and may you grow in every aspect of your life that you desire. Namaste.